This one is for arc melting. So if we want to make alloy with metals, we can put metals here and make some alloying, but it's very small.
Yeah.
It's just for research. This one is another furnace. We can go up to 1,700. Huh? And we can control also this one, the atmosphere. Under vacuum, or if you want to connect, we can connect under argon, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, according what we need. For example, here I have a mixture of hydrogen and argon. Or I have another one, it's a mixture of ammoniac and argon also. So if you need some atmosphere and under hydrogen, or if you want under ammoniac, we have just 5%, but it's enough to make the reaction. And so that's why if we need to develop some process, if we need any roasting or any process in the process, any heat treatment, we can see here if the heat treatment it's working or not. So depends on what you are working.
You can no need more.
But in mining,
We
not.
have induction furnace for
Okay.
melting gold.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use in months 20 kilograms.
Mhm.
20 kilograms.
Yeah, of course, you are a company.
Not more.
No. But 20 kilo, it's enough if you have 20 kilo gold.
Yeah, you see, our furnace is working in months just 2 days.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Buldun mu?
Yok.
Şuralarda da mı yok lan? Buralara da bak ya, şu dolaplara da bak. Mutlaka buradadır. Esma abi. This is my office.
If you go, sometimes not find it.
Yeah, usually, if you look for me, I'm usually or in a company.
You not find your office also.
No, the office it's just for sitting 2 minutes to take a tea.
Just a minute.
2 minutes to take a tea. Here is the lab where we are working. We have different materials for laboratory, for preparing solutions, and so in this area, once some researcher or student wants to work, we say okay, we can use where we want, as we want, and once we start to work, the only thing is when we finish, you clean it. That's it. The only thing is when you finish, you clean it. If it's clean, you can use whatever you want. And if sometimes you can need some chemicals and so on, it's one of my job to find chemicals for the if they need. So we have also some reactors and so on.
Bizim numuneleri gösteriyorum istersen.
For example, this one is for example, this one is like companies like you when they come. For example, now we have some,
Historical slag. You know,
we have some slag from
Slag, yes.
slag from a copper industry,
Copper industry.
but it's more than 150 years. 150 years.
150
It's
years.
coming from before Turkish Republic in
That's right.
Ottoman. They make copper, and all the slag they put in.
Yes, in our area also is more tons. Slag.
And we try with Salojam to take some gold here from
You
the
have
side.
two, in Metas you have two slag. This coming from furnace.
Uh-huh.
Other one coming from fumed dusty.
Uh-huh.
And
Of
that's
course.
very
Uh-huh.
nice. But we have metal here and here. But how to take it? This is your work to make research.
It's our job.
Yes.
How to make it.
Yes.
And another one is, for example,
silver.
this one
Silver
contains
ore.
some silver inside, and we are working how to take this silver. I didn't show you, but we have also some red mud. You know, red mud from aluminium,
Bayer
industry,
process.
from the Bayer process. This red mud, and one of our project we had with the Greek and Romanian, it's how to get the rare earth element from the redwood, because there are a lot of rare earth element in redwood here in Turkey, in Seydişehir. We around 350 ppm more. So we try to take. Huh?
Before you said in internet, you find all this research.
Yeah, usually
No.
what happens, the Asian companies are coming to them to
Yes.
us because we are not geologists.
Yeah.
We don't know where there is some
Yes.
material. But one company says, okay, we have some material, some ores, and inside the ore there are some gold.
Yeah.
When they say this one, I say, okay, stop, give me your ore. I make analysis, and I will see what is really gold here inside or not, and how under which crystals, and can we take it? How we have to take it, and we have to develop a process. So it takes time. But once up, because here there are many farmers, they come. Oh, on my field I found this one. Yeah, is there any gold? Many farmers that are coming like this. Because everyone wants to earn money without doing nothing.
Yeah.
And when we say, where is this field? He say, I will not tell. Why? If I will tell you, you will go to take. We have a different. But maybe it's the same in your country.
Yes. But I ask our researchers and serious research.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tell it for net to see anyone, but just for how much?
Yeah. Seriously, when they send us, as I told you, usually we need around 100 kilograms.
100 kilo.
Yeah, because if there is some things, for starting we can have small sample, no problem, 100 gram. But if we have to develop process, we need to make many experience, many analysis. So we need 100 kilogram, and to work on this 100 kilogram, if we can develop one process, because we are not magician. Okay, we have to do this process. It's impossible.
Because also our area is different. Some areas hardness is high, some areas
Yes, yes, of course. So for each area you have to develop,
Yes.
and there is not one global law. We say, okay, globally we have to make this process. Yeah, if you will do this process, maybe we will take 10%, 20% yield.
There's different mining
Yeah.
area.
We need section area.
Say, oh yeah, okay. For each section we have to make. Usually we have to make for each section analysis to see on this section. Maybe two sections is similar. We will say, okay, this section is the same, so we can work on the same process. But if the structural, the crystal are different, or
We have 3 mining areas.
so we have to work on each 3 ores
Also
differently.
in one area and different level. And the first level is different. It is different.
You know, there is one of the problem, for example, here for bauxite in Seydişehir, because the bauxite rate, you need some silica to sodium, silica to calcium rate, and the silica to calcium rate, if it is not at a minimum level, it is not
Not hard.
it's not easy to keep, and you will not have too much aluminium. The yield will not below. So and now in Seydişehir they reach the lowest level.
Kalsiyum silikat compound.
Gold is high, no silver, low silver. It is, but now is high.
High silver.
High silver
Decrease.
High silver and high gold.
high gold also.
Zernich.
Zernich.
And
Zernich.
Yani sodyum sülfür.
so nice.
Sodium?
Sodyum sülfür. Zirnik.
ZR, ha? ZR.
Zirconium.
Zirkonyum ha zirnik. Zirnik deyince sodyum sülfür.
Zirconium.
Zirkonyum.
So it's very interesting.
Zirnik. Do you know zirnik?
Zernich.
Zirnik. Zirnik
Two
is
sulfur.
sodyum sülfür. Sülfür.
Sulfite.
Different. I heard you was saying not sodium. Because I know zirconium is not so.
Zirkonyum. Zirkonia ya da zirkonyum oxide.
Zirconium oxide is very, it's important for us.
Zırnık.
But problem for gold.
It's a problem for gold.
Bob problem is cyanide.
Take oxygen.
Of course. You have to remove.
Yes, you have to remove.
Have iron. Have copper.
2 saniye.
Giriyor musun? Kolay gelsin.
Here it's for spectroscopic analysis. So for fluorescence spectroscopy, here for UV visible near infrared spectroscopy. Here is for Raman spectroscopy and is for FTIR, Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy. So sometimes we need, depending on what we are working. So it's also for, and we have to keep the heat here. All the summer and winter is the same temperature. So in summer, many people come here. I don't know why. This one is other research laboratory. It's not different. Here also. In this part, they are working more on biological system or molecular. It's not for us. It's not for us. I will show you the other way. The other materials. For materials. This one is for organic chemistry also.
Organic.
In this part, we are preparing some samples for chromatography, also for biological and organic parts. This is both laboratory, and here it's for organic molecules. We are working. Not too much interesting for you. But here, this one.
Analysis.
Microwave for this, so if we need, but usually it's more used for organics, not for too much for inorganic. But we have this one. It's to prepare sample by melting for XRF. X-ray fluorescence. Sometimes
press.
yes, we press and we melt. How is it melting? It's ne diyor bunların ismine ya? Yeah, it's melting. This one is for melting with lithium borate. You know, with XRF we don't see below sodium. So when you use lithium borate as salt and we melt lithium borate, so it surface is good, and also it dissolves all the materials inside the pellet. So when we have the result it's more accurate. So if we need sometimes,
Sample to XRF.
yes, sample to prepare sample for XRF.
Now we bring XRF, we need this device.
Yes. Since the preparation is there, the device is here. Three materials three devices which is important for us. U and S. This one is for XRF. Look, this sample are wire melt. You can melt. And after that, when you analyze these samples, we have very nice, accurate. So it's all the samples. This one is ICP MS. It's also a very important device. because we can make analysis of high concentration solution. And we are looking for the gold, silver, or other materials. For example, we have also some references for platinum, osmium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium. For the all then we can see. So the most important things is to take the ions in solution. If we have the ions in solution, after that we can determine the amount inside the sample. Yeah. So it's one of the most process we use with the Salih Hocam because it's when we have the ore and we can take, for example, the gold in solution. And so here we can see how much gold we can take from the ore, and we can develop the process according to this, the results.
Give you feedback.
Yeah, so it's for the feedback. Here we can see if we are very efficient or not, if we are not efficient, or if we are good researcher or not.
We need more, we can make it more
Yeah.
research.
Yes. So it's for us it's very important. And this one, it's when you say BET, maybe surface area to Brunner Emmett-Tedder. It's the system, gas absorption. We can see what is the pore size and what is the pore size distribution inside the sample.
For active carbon.
For active carbon, for example, if you need active carbon for to get back the gold from the cyanide solution, you can see if the active carbon is good or not.
Efficiency.
Yeah, efficiency. Or if you want to make active carbon, for example, I worked on carbon materials during my thesis, and according to the process, we can control more or less the pore size and distribution.
It's suitable for me or this carbon can use enough or make it more active.
More activation.
More
So you know, for example, I don't remember the pore you need, for example, for gold. But for example, if you need 20 nanometer pore for keeping gold inside the active carbon, I will make one carbon according to the carbon, the raw source, the source material. Is it which polymer we are working? Is it, for example, tissue? Is it cotton or wool? Or if it is just waste for sugar industry, or waste for petrochemical industry, or waste for coal, and so on, we will make different heating process with different activating agent, and after that we can see which pores are developed. If we need 20 nanometer pores, we can approximately know how much pores we have and how much carbon, active carbon we have to use to take gold. For example, if it's
Very good conditions.
yes,
Degrees and quantity.
or everything, everything. Because after that, you know, you burn the carbon and gold is escaping. This is all. Huh? Yeah, different. You know, for example, I don't remember this one, but guys is coming with this one. I find one rock. Is there any gold inside? And many farmers pays. They come to us.
Yeah.
Here,
From this area?
from this area, sometimes this one. I don't know what.
No gold.
Yeah, he say, okay, it is reddish. Maybe there are some
They are
iron,
saying, they are
some-
saying it's found.
Yeah, they are saying it is.
If I geologist, no gold.
Tamam. But they pay. They pay.
Yes, yes,
It's the advantages of money. If they give money, you must do the work.
yes, I give you analysis.
Yeah, I give analysis.
Gold or not gold?
Yeah.
no, it's not gold.
So it's all the device that we use here in our laboratory. We can go below and take tea.
Yeah, take picture.
And also take picture also, of course.
Where is video?